Before leaving Island for the long road, Ray Shinohara was a social worker who was helping veterans locally who were struggling with their mental health issues.
I started an online platform, and I was always in the community helping struggling veterans, homeless individuals, and addressing social disparities on Guam.
In August, Shinohara quit his job, packed his bags, and joined the Long Road in Chicago.
Team Long Road is a group of retired and former Marines heading out into the country, specifically staying on Route 20, which is the longest highway in America.
On this venture, which started in Boston, Massachusetts on June 6th, they're promoting and bringing awareness to a private organization called History Flight.
History Flight has teams all over the world literally recovering our country's missing in action. And what does that mean? That means we left some of our soldiers, our sailors, our airmen, and our troops out on the battlefield since World War II. There's over 81,000 service members that are still unaccounted for and are still missing in action. Half of those, 40,000 of them, cannot be recovered. They're out in sea, pretty much in a war grave. But what we can do is recover the ones that are in small places like Tarawa, places in Vietnam, places in Europe, Germany, and all of these places. And History Flight is able to gather up teams, hit the site, and recover America's heroes.
To date, they have crossed 6 states, with Nebraska being their 7th. He says it's been a memorable experience being able to talk to people.
My profession as a social worker, I get to interact with individuals to help them increase their quality of life. Talking with veterans that are struggling with PTSD, talking with the crew that I'm with, and just being there to motivate them to keep on pushing, to keep on going.
Team Long Road's goal is to reach Newport, Oregon before Christmas so they could spend time with their families. Shinohara adds Guam, which has the highest enlistment rate in the country per capita, has a history of veterans.
We have missing in action Chamorros, Guamanians, people from Guam that are still out there. I think this is a great opportunity to not only be a son of Guam and be able to do this to find our Chamorro men and women that are still out there on the battlefield and bring them home. That's the importance of this whole thing.
If you would like to learn more, visit their website at teamlongroad.com. To follow their journey and to also make a donation, you can find their page on Facebook, where they post videos and images daily.
We wouldn't be able to do this kind of work to recover our missing in action without a funding source. And by your generous donation, we can continue doing this mission of recovering our missing in action.
Jonah Goncharfris, KUM News.